Alright, y'all, so Fallout 4 came out about a month ago, and I think it's really fun. And after doing that little Finch Farm side quest where you get the Shishkebab, I decided to build one myself, and I think I did a decent job, but, you know, that's up to y'all. Anyway, sorry for the shaky cam, but I only got it like this iPhone or iPod 4, and, anyway. The mechanism for releasing the gas is a bit different in game. They use a cable system, but that didn't really work out the way I had planned it out. And so I set up this little lever system that uses, you pull this lever here and it pushes the gas valve over here. Pretty simple. And the spring pulls it back, kind of. Anyway, it really works. Made all out of copper tubing, pipes, and stuff like that. All is basically made out of junk, which is kind of fitting too, because the one in game is also made out of junk. Anyway, let's give it a light up. It doesn't fall off my damn table. And you turn on the little gas knob here, and you can kind of hear it hissing. The thing about it is, this little pilot light here is always on, as long as this knob over here is turned on. So you just gotta get this, turn that on, and give it a light. And sometimes the gas nozzle, the gas valve itself actually decides to light up. Oh look, that's on fire too. That's not good. Alright, so I fixed the leak. It shouldn't happen again, but there's no promises. Anyway, so a little bit more about it. It's got this little flint sparker right here I usually use to light the pilot light, but ran out of flint, so that's out of commission. Anyway, like I said, it is quite a bit different than, you know, the actual in-game one. First of all, I did it off the concept art I found online, which only had 3 burners. And the in-game one with the full mod on it has 4, but you can't really do much about it. So I already drilled the holes. Anyway, and the gas line, stuff like that, usually you see it go right into the tank here. Can't do that because I wanted to use this valve here, and if I just had it coming from here into the burners, it'd just fucking blow all the gas out of it and wouldn't work. So I ran it from here, got a little propane burner from Ace, cut it off, soldered it in here, this part right here, ran it down over top into the little expansion chamber right here, whatever the fuck this is. Just a big piece of copper pipe. Anyway, and that runs from this into the pilot light, which is not affected by this valve at all. And whenever you want to turn this, whenever you want to light the burners, turn this valve, runs up into here, and evenly distributes with all 3 of these, which are actually just air hose fittings. Then, anyway, I tried to make it work with some propane jets, but I didn't like it, and they just kind of burnt themselves out really quick. But it did look kind of cool with the blue flames. So let's give it another light. Maybe I'll toss it around a bit. There we go. Can't complain about that. You know, hold it up. You pull the lever. Let the gas out. You gotta be careful though, burn the pilot light out. Hang on, let me turn the gas on this a little bit more. There we go. You wave it around. Doesn't go out. Everything's all good in the neighborhood. Alright, so this piece, the blade right here, it's handmade, It's got a piece of 3-foot long and 3-inch wide steel stock, and just kind of cut it off with a sawzall, grinded it down to it sharp as fuck with an angle grinder. These pieces right here, these are electrical conduit clamps. I tried the actual plumbing clamps, but they weren't tight enough, so I got these, and they worked pretty well. I tried to leave all the dirt and grit and shit like that from the soldering process on there just to make it look a bit dirtier, more authentic. And that's about it, you guys. I'm pretty happy with it. Can't complain. Nice to swing it around, light shit on fire.